I too sick, man, I gonna need a medic. I stay fly, LV on my belly. Don't be the kind, that I'm my pocket heavy. Have money on my brain, keep talk what you're saying. Talk out with the code that I serve, not the lane. Ice on my neck that shine like a chain. Now that money, man, I know what you're saying. Bitcoin hot, I'm study stocks. I want all the hood, I'm a not out the app. I'm flying like this, now I don't need a gas. I'm up on the line, anywhere up on the map.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Malik here, and today we're going to be looking at my 6 trades on the Nasdaq 100 in the span of 2 days. So on the 14th, which was Valentine's Day, I actually was up about $200. I didn't close it on this account. I let it actually come back down, where it stopped me out in profit for $74. And the next trade hit my stop loss for 32. The next trade hit profit for 132, and then the next trade hit a stop loss for 33. And then on the next candle, which is today's candle, I had two losers. One was basically break even, and the other was 40. So let's get into those trades. So the first one, if we're looking on the Valentine's Day trade, I enter on the 1 hour candle, especially when we're on the Cairo time zone. So I entered here to the buy side, and this would have been my opening price. This is my entry price right here. 17,629.84. I'm not sure why it looks so not clear, but let's make it clear there, huh? 629.84. My stop loss. Okay. Yeah, my stop loss is actually 17,680. Where I got stopped out was 17,666. It's funny. It's almost like the market moved down so violent that it hit on my stop loss. But that's fine for take profit. So what's happening here? Thursday, and this is not the Thursday candle, this is the Wednesday. Where's the Wednesday? Yeah. With some plays on this candle. I'm trying to show you the Wednesday entry. So 17,629.84 was my entry to the buy side. And then my stop loss, this is saying my stop loss was at 17,680. So this is actually when I moved my stop loss up. So I can actually, my stop loss was about 17,600. Right? So I had my stop, and then I had my take profit anywhere up here. My stop loss got hit on the 18 candle. So that was this one, when the market kind of reversed and hit me out at 17,666. But I'm seeing where I had a stop loss of 17,680. Okay. If we make these more clear, you'll see it. So I entered on this candle to the upside. I didn't get stopped out, so you can see I was up for a majority of the day here. I was up like 200 around here, maybe up to like 250 around here, and then the market sold off. This is where I got stopped out for a profit of 74.08. Why 74? Because it was a 0.2, so I only needed about 36 or 37 pip movement to get me that profit. The next trade I entered with a 0.1 with a bigger stop loss, a stop loss of 32 by itself. Well, this one actually had a 30 stop loss, about a 30 stop loss. So this one had a 32 stop loss, entered with a zero point 0.1. And when did I enter this? On the 3 candle. So I had both of these trades running at the same time to kind of strangle the position in case the market went the other way. I would have been able to take advantage of that. So I entered this one at 1761, 7.64, at a stop loss of 17,650. 650 flat. Yep. And you can see my stop loss got hit on the 9 candle. Does that reflect this? Yeah. It's the 9 candle. So this is where I entered, looking to take it to the downside. My take profit, I mean, ideally would be somewhere down here. $100 move. So I was risking about 30 to make 100. I got stopped out here on the 9 candle, or 9 hours after market open, for a total loss of 32.25. The next trade was a buy side trade on the 18 candle. So this one I entered to the buy side on the 18 candle here at 17,645, 45.38. Then I got up had my stop loss at 17,625 flat. So you can see a stop loss of about 20. So this would have turned into a 40 risk because it was a zero point 0.2 trade. And then I actually closed it out at 17,7711.41. I'll just use that as where I had the take profit. We can see that the market really ran up from there, and I still wouldn't have been taken out on this trade. This would have been a great longer term entry on a trade. Wow, looking at this, wow. Because this one was a trade of 132 there. Where did I get it take profit up? Or I close it out on the 19 candle here. We can see if I was still holding this trade, I would be up around 400. No, just $200, but still a solid trade. But I would be up about 200 on this trade if I had still held it. No, I'd have been up 400 on this trade if I held it because it was a zero point 0.2. Okay. Next trade. So I re-entered to the buy side on the 20 candle, but this is where I actually got stopped out. So because I tried to keep risk relatively low, I got stopped out on this one. So you can see I entered 17,710.55, had a stop loss of 17,698 flat. So this is where I had my stop loss. If I had a bigger stop loss now, if I had a bigger stop loss, I would have been able to take advantage of that bigger move. But I would have to, this would be a 2-to-1 risk reward. But this is a much bigger trade, much longer trade, because this is quite a few hours. And that was it for Valentine's Day trades, 4 trades. And let's get into the trades for today. So today trade I actually entered 2 trades. One was bullish, and then the market actually reversed and came and hit me back out. So I entered bullish here at 17,793.14. I got stopped out here at 17. No, I actually moved my stop loss to break even. You'll see it here. But my stop loss was about, so I'm just guessing 1770. Just based on what I would typically trade. So this is where I had my stop loss. And then when I got originally, and then when I got hit out was at the 16 candle. So that was this one when I actually moved my stop loss to break even. I was surprised to see that the market really reversed like that, came back, took liquidity before coming up pretty violently. The second trade from that was a sell side trade, and I could actually see when the market hit me out, I entered around somewhere here to the downside. So let's see, I entered on the 17 candle. Perfect. So this was like where I believe the market was going to continue going up, and then I got stopped out on 2 candles later. Continued going down, then I got stopped out 2 candles later. So this one was at 17,772.6. Then I got stopped out at 17,800. I got stopped out on a 19 candle here. So I was looking for the market to come lower. Got stopped out for 41, so I didn't make any more trades for the rest of the day. I accepted I was wrong, even though I could see the market continuing higher. But you can see that the market is actually playing around with the ranges that I'm drawing. So I'm getting better at finding out where those key levels that the market is actually magnetized to, and then it's going to take out those levels before probably continuing and going to new highs. So let's see if I can really get better at spotting them, charting them out, and just make the best of it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.